Hey everyone, this is Joey. I thought it might be fun to do a review of all of my videos in 2022. So it started with the bathroom tank. I know I fooled a few of you when I originally put this video out because of the bathroom tank title. You thought I was showing you a tank in one of my bathrooms, and actually it was a tank decorated as a bathroom. This is a koi plakat Betta, a male, along with a couple gold white clouds. He was the first one I put in, and I filmed the first segment of the video with him in the tank, and then I switched over to a different male Betta, and he's coming right up. This is the second koi male plakat Betta that I put in the tank. I added the gold barbs. I thought we needed a little bit more going on, trying to get that Betta to just use more of the tank and interact. The gold barbs and the gold white clouds added a lot of pop to the tank, and in the end I was glad I decided to put them in. Turns out everybody really liked interacting with the mirror, the gold barbs. Even the white clouds got into it, but I never was able to get that footage. And then, of course, the Betta. He was very interested in the mirror, so it made it kind of fun. Here comes that Betta right now, and he's headed in to have his turn in front of the mirror. When I painted this background, I wanted it to give you the sense of a glass wall looking out onto water, you know, with a cherry tree, and just have it be peaceful. Next up was the Valentines Day Tank. That one ended up being super pretty. Lots and lots of heart-shaped rocks that I got from my sister's store, many different sizes and varieties in the stones. I painted the abstract background, and that just brought out more color in the rocks and the fish, and then I was able to pick this group of fish. Most of them had a lot of red, and then we had good contrast, and I especially liked the blue SHUBUNKIN with the red head. So it ended up just being a really awesome looking tank. I know when everybody thinks of goldfish, especially single-tailed goldfish, they just think, oh, how boring, you know, just the usual generic orange goldfish. But I mean, look at these guys. They are amazing. Then on to St. Patrick's Day. I mean, you know, another one of my crazy little ideas, but I just had to do it. I had to do the leprechaun snorkeling in the fish tank, stealing me goldfish. I went through the babies that I was raising at the time and tried to pick out the ones that looked the most gold. Of course, gold being the theme, it seemed like they would be the most appropriate. Ooh, the Easter tank. This was a good one. I really enjoyed painting this background. I actually did the little egg house many different ways. I think I had 5 versions of the egg house till I finally settled on this one. But it was fun to do, and I love putting the little Easter outfits on the goldfish. That was cool. I'm definitely going to keep this story going, so you got to keep an eye out for this year's Easter tank. Oh, the Star Wars tank. That definitely takes me back. As I mentioned in the original video, my brother and I used to play this every day. Different versions of it, and we collected the cards, and he had been gifted the original lightsabers. My brother Willie is no longer with us, but it's some of my fondest memories of my childhood. This is another group of comets and Shubunkin babies that are growing out. I got all these card figurines from my sister's store, and some of them just did not show up when I put them in the tank. The Millennium Falcon was one, so I painted on that. And then Chewie was, I think, yellow calcite, and he just wasn't showing up at all, so I painted him. And then R2-D2 was solid black, and he didn't show up, so I painted him. I mean, you do what you gotta do. It's gotta be right for the video. I thought I knocked it out of the park, though, when I painted the hyperspace background. Now on to 4th of July, and of course that just has to be a bright celebration and something that, you know, that I could conjure up in my mind, so here we go. I've got some goldfish out on the rocks watching the celebration. They've crawled out to see the fireworks, and I did my best to have as much red, white, and blue as I could in this video, from the fireworks, you know, obviously the water, the fish watching, and also the rocks in the actual fish tank, and the fish. Here we are, Labor Day, officially the end of the summer in our neck of the woods. So we're celebrating the assembly line with a goldfish cracker factory. And of course we had to have colorful crackers. And my sister and her family came up with that idea, so I just tried to do my best to paint that. And we've got quality control on hand. We've got our goldfish workers there in their hard hats, just, you know, making sure. And I think the one in the yellow hat might have spotted one with a defect. We've made it to Halloween, and I did a video this year, the second year in a row, featuring Gilligan, Skipper 2, and the Professor. Originally there were 5. They all had gill curl. Gilligan was a little bit more special. He had gill curl and a severe mouth defect. I did end up losing the other two, but these guys are still going strong, and so I decided to feature them again. It seemed kind of fitting for Halloween. I mentioned in the title that they got an upgrade, and they did. They got a bigger tank. I was able to give them a 2-story building. I had bought, a bunch of different stones from my sister over the year, and was able to create this little scene. More moss, and it makes it fun with the skulls. Just makes it kind of, I don't know, Halloweenish, but I really like it. I collect a lot of skulls in general, so I put a lot in the fish tank. I leave the skulls in year round, but I do take out the other decorations and just save them for the actual holiday. Thanksgiving. I decided to use the Sarasa Comets in this one. I thought the colors would go really well with the overall fall background. I went with gnomes. I thought they were really cute on those pumpkins, and then I added some extra pumpkins and a couple rocks and painted a nice fall harvesty looking background and gave them a little home in the tree. Christmas. This, of course, will be the final video for 2022. I chose to continue the story from last year where Santa was delivering his packages, his gifts with his flying goldfish, his team of flying goldfish pulling the sleigh. So I thought I could have him delivering the gifts at the barn, so I painted the doors open on the indoor riding arena with the fish swimming on the inside and Santa landing outside of the barn to make his delivery. Thank you everyone for coming in and supporting my videos. It keeps me going. I would like to wish you all the very best of luck and happiness in 2023. For anyone who is interested, all of these videos are still posted on my channel and you can watch them in their entirety. I included more photos of the Yorkies. These are my Yorkies and my daughter and her boyfriend's Yorkies, Bacall, Bogey, Rhett, and Scarlet. Here's my Bogey and Bacall right here. I superimposed some outfits on them so that they would look much more festive for the new year. I thought it made them look really cute. If you have not done so already, would you please subscribe, click the notification bell, and give me a thumbs up on your way out. And as always, thanks for watching.